So the other day, Creekcraft uploaded a video called Roblox Doors is in big trouble. It goes over why Doors is dying. So I want to react to it and give my opinions on the game. And since I'm reacting, I'm using facecam. I don't do this very often, so sorry if the lighting's bad. I know it is, shut up. But here's the video from Creek. I'm gonna leave a like on it. Do it on this video too right now. But we're gonna react to this and give our opinions. I have a lot of ideas for Doors updates that like they could add. So I'm gonna say that at the end of the video, but let's just start it.
So what happened to Roblox Doors? Looking at the game page here, it's been over a month since it had any updates at all. If we look at the player counts, it's dropped a lot. It used to be up here in the most popular games on Roblox, but now it's getting beat by games like Slap Battles, Grand Peace Online, Metro Life City Roleplay, which I don't even know what that is. It's almost getting beat by Gacha Online.
Now that's
if we go to the
embarrassing.
developers'
No, I'm kidding, I'm
Twitters,
joking.
there's not really much going on. They got a U2s, but they haven't really said too much. The last tweet was really sorry for the lack of news and transparency on what's going on with what's
They don't
next
tweet
for
a lot
Doors.
about it.
Just moved
They
into
don't
a
really
new
tweet
house.
much about
That's
anything.
awesome. And just been generally really busy. But other than that, that's pretty much it. And that was over a month ago. And if we click into Roblox Doors, scroll down a little bit, well, we can see that this graph paints.
What? Okay, this graph is like crazy. I have not seen this. Dude, Doors is at the lowest point it's ever been. I mean, that's not surprising, but like, there's only been 2 updates for Doors. This is the Hotel Plus update, and I think this is the April Fool's event. But other than that, there's nothing.
See that this graph paints a pretty not so good picture. The player counts is going down. And recently, every live stream I do, there's always someone in the chat that asks this question. Do you think Roblox Doors is dying? That's the question that I always get asked. And I want to make this video to talk about that because it's such an interesting question and it happens to literally every Roblox game. Doesn't matter if it's Doors, doesn't matter if it's Bed Wars or Rainbow Friends. Shoot, it used to happen to Piggy all the time. Basically, what happens is a Roblox game, it starts getting really popular. It's going up, it's popular, people are loving it, and then the popularity starts going down a little bit. It starts tapering off, and everyone's like, oh my god, the game is dying. It's dead. That's it. It's over. Now, I have a pretty interesting opinion on this, a pretty interesting take that I think a lot of people will enjoy hearing about.
I have a lot of opinions too. They might be more controversial than Creek's. I don't know. We'll talk about it soon, but I want to let him talk first.
But just like we did with Pet Simulator X, this guy right here, Constal, smaller YouTuber, I gotta subscribe. He makes good videos. He made this video called The Fall of Roblox Doors. It's not very long. I want to react to this, and then I'm gonna give my
Wait, so we're gonna be reacting to a reaction. Yo, can another YouTuber make a reaction to this reaction of that reaction? I think that'd be really funny.
Doors released with only a few bugs, but the bugs it had were sort of major. The closets were glitched. Sometimes you couldn't open doors.
It was funny,
the
dude.
game
You know, I actually didn't play Doors after like the first month it was out, I think. I knew about none of this. I don't know what I was doing on Roblox. I was not playing anything new.
It looked great. In addition to it being a hotel, had good graphics, which led YouTubers to hop on the game and ultimately create a new trend.
Yeah.
Doors. And from averaging 10K.
Doors is probably like, I said this a million times, I think Doors is the best game on Roblox in terms of like polish, like everything looks amazing. Even if you don't like Roblox and like you think it's for kids, you're gonna like Doors still. It's just that well made.
Players on release, just 4 days later, the game averaged around 70,000.
I don't know how I didn't play this until later.
Could not stop playing the game. And for the next few weeks, Doors was the highlight of Roblox, being the favorite of many. But just a month and a half after release, people were already asking the developers to update the game, just for the reason that Doors was repetitive.
Yeah, right. You played a few times and you've seen everything.
But Doors was Doors. People complained and figured out that there was really nothing else to do. And the game's
What is this comment? Doors is repetitive after 30 minutes of playing. Okay, that's not true. Maybe like a few hours, okay? You did not beat it your first time playing.
Player count quickly fell just as hard as it rose. And it seemed like the developers knew about this because they tweeted that they were sorry for the lack of updates, saying that they're planning to make the game better by updating their systems.
Yeah.
But
it only took like half
wasn't
a year,
the end
bro.
for Doors.
No.
Exploders turned Doors into a modified fest.
Oh my
and was
god.
able to use their scripts to make Doors more enjoyable. Doors was able
the era of Doors hackers like Cardin Hong and LOL Cat. Oh my god.
I forgot about them. Wait, I actually want to look up how they're doing right now. Okay, I'm gonna look up Cardin Hong. Let me see how his channel's doing. Is he even uploading? He's been very inconsistent because there was like an anti-cheat thing that they added. Rip him.
That was so fun, dude. Because I'll just play the video.
For a few months because YouTubers were able to make the game more interesting by using scripts to generate content in the game.
They were like
and
mods.
It had a positive effect
Yeah,
on the
I've actually wanted to do this really bad. Some of you might know my friend X Demon. He did this video, but water rises every second. I wish I could do this, but this is a mod, and I can't do that because I'm in the STAR program. It's like against the rules or whatever. I would totally do this, but I just can't do mods. So I'm very limited on ideas because of it.
The scripts are mostly harmless, fun, and encourage players to play the game again while the developers updated it. And by no means did the player count rise to what it was before, but it was able to sustain
what is is this heart thing at the bottom?
40,000 players till the update came.
That's good.
And so after a couple of months, the developers finally gave way to new information about the update. And on January 28th, the Doors update 1.5 came out. After tons and tons of information, snips, and community feedback.
This was insane, bro. On the L-Splash channel, look at the views on this teaser. It's 7.1 million views. I feel like Floor 2 is gonna be insane. Like, maybe even more insane than this. I just don't know when it's coming out, bro.
While some were disappointed it wasn't Floor 2 like everyone thought it would be, the hotel update gave way for new content to finally be added to the game.
Like the rooms,
I think it was a good update. I think it was a good update.
It was a good update.
For the people that don't know, the Doors update on January 28th, it was supposed to be like 2 updates.
Shut up, Creep,
we were gonna get part 1 of the update, and then we were gonna get part 2 of the update. But part 2 of the update never actually came. So we actually only ended up getting like half the update. Like, if you guys know the
Wait a second, there was supposed to be 2 parts of the Hotel Plus update? No, there was not, bro. I've never heard that in my life.
Only ended up getting like half the update. Like, if you guys know the shears, these items right here, the shears, I'm sure you've seen these in videos. Those. Yeah, this was supposed to be part of like the part 2 update, but that never happened. So I don't actually know what.
I don't think there was supposed to be a part 2. I think it was just canceled. I had never heard anyone say that. I don't. What is this coming from?
But from what we got in the update, I think it was actually a pretty good update. I liked it, but it does kind of suck that we didn't get the other half of that.
The developers revamped the hotel, fixed many bugs, added new entities, cutscenes, and more. They honestly
there was one new entity too,
job,
but yeah.
And the game came back rising stronger.
Oh no, actually no, there was
ever.
A60, A90. I'm dumb. A120, all those entities.
Speak at 200,000 players.
Big.
They transformed the game and made it into a better version, making things more interesting than it was, and bringing a slimmer
250,000 people.
Look at that graph, dude.
But that doesn't really explain how Doors got to where it is now. Frankly, the game dropped worse than it did pre 1.5. The game's player count had been steadily dropping, and it only averages about 20,000 players now. And it was for the...
Like, bro, 20,000 is still insane after nearly a year of this game coming out. It came out last August. It's been almost a year, and it still has 20,000. That's really good, but they need to update, bro. They need to update
exact same reason as before. The game got
It's gonna go under 20,000.
While the developers announced to the players that the update was going to be changes to the hotel itself, the players didn't really take this lightly, as immediately after the release of 1.5, the game's player count completely fell, even going as much as to losing 80,000 players in just 5 days.
Right.
The scripts exploiters used reached their limit, as there wasn't really huge content with the update.
The anti-cheat came out and you couldn't do that anymore, so that was over. Actually, that's crazy. Rip Card and Honk. Rip LOL. You'll be missed.
The release
This is actually, the Hotel Plus update is when I started doing Doors. I hopped on it kind of late, but like, I'm still doing it months later. I'm just waiting for an update, bro.
I found a huge part of the scripting and exploiting community were
upload schedule's
with
trash.
people like Cardin Hong and Wildcat that carried the community, uploading less or just not even caring anymore. And so we're here. Game that once moved the community, peaking at 200,000 concurrent players, now sit at just 20,000. And honestly, I'm not sure if there's really a way to break out of this curse. The community can't always come up with content to make the game stay alive.
Right.
And even when Floor 2 does get released, the sad thing is that Doors will always find its way to come back to this.
You know what's gonna suck? Floor 2 is gonna come out, and we're gonna have to wait like another year for Floor 3, bro. There's probably gonna be an update like between those floors, but I don't even know, bro.
The game will go the same way.
Suck. I'm glad he mentioned this because we're gonna talk about this here in a second. It's an important part.
And
hard,
eventually become repetitive,
especially this
and
game.
Die out. Also, with the situation that the developers are currently in, I'm sure it's only L-Splash and Red that work on majority of the stuff.
Right.
The developers need
They barely
time
hire
and
anyone.
can't really keep up with the pace that, let's say, Bed Wars that updates every week does. Which is...
You know, Red Bulls actually did tweet one time, would you rather see weekly updates or wait months for a really good Doors update? There were so many people that voted weekly updates. I don't know how they would have managed that. Like, how would they have done that?
They have a full team. The Bed Wars has a full team of people.
Needed to keep the game alive. So there really isn't a way to break out of this curse. And eventually, the fall of Roblox Doors will happen.
Okay, let's that was the end of the video. Perfect. Okay, let's talk about
what's Creek gonna say?
Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, every game goes through this phase. It gets really popular, it becomes less popular, everyone says, oh my god, it's dying. And the reason why that happens is because Roblox games generally don't have a lot of depth. Well, let's look at Doors. Here's a video of Roblox Doors. Now, the only thing you can really do in the game is go through doors 0 to 100. You just do do that over and over again. Now, it is randomized a little bit.
I mean, I think the only thing you can actually go for indoors right now is like all the badges in the game. And that's cool and all, but like there's not an incentive to do that. There's not really an incentive. But I have an idea for something that they can add. What if they add like item skins, like different skins for your flashlight, or like a different crucifix effect? That would be so cool. And you can like get knobs and you can like unlock some crate or something. That would be so awesome. I don't know. That's kind of an idea I had. It doesn't affect your gameplay at all. It's just like a cool thing to have and people can like play and get coins. I think that's a cool idea. I don't know.
But each room you go into is randomized. So every time you play, it is a little bit different. But ultimately, the only thing you can really do in the game is go from door 0 to door 100. And after you've done that long enough, it's going to not be fun anymore. It's going to get boring. That's why you need new updates. That's why you need new content.
Like, guys, I don't even know if you've noticed this, but 90% of my videos don't even take place in actual doors. Like, I created a fake doors game. We created fake doors monsters. These are not in the game. The only videos that are in the game are this one and this one. Like, everything else is kind of not. Like, there's not much you can do in the game. There's not much for video ideas that I can come up with.
It's a problem that a lot of Roblox games have. And that problem is that they lack a lot of depth. So, like, let's look at Fortnite, for example, or Minecraft. Let's look at Minecraft. You guys love Minecraft, right? In Minecraft, there's a lot of things you can do. You can play survival mode. And even in survival mode, you can build a house. You can go and cut down trees. You can go and find diamonds. You can go into the nether. You can go into the inn. There's a variety of things that you can do. Outside of that, you can go and play multiplayer servers. You can play SMPs. You can play mini games on Hypixel. There's a variety of different kinds of content that you...
Doors is actually... Redibles talked about adding private server commands so that you can like add like kind of mods in it, I guess. Like unlimited HP and stuff like that. That would be really, really cool. But let's continue.
There's a lot of depth to Minecraft. I didn't even mention modding, right? You can even mod. Indoors, though, the only thing you can do is go from 0 to 100. That's it. There's not a lot of depth there. There's nothing to constantly work towards. There's not a battle pass like in Fortnite. There's not secret skins to keep working towards. You've got the badges and the challenges, but that's really it. And so the reality is when you have a game like Roblox Doors here, after you've played through the game a few times, you've really experienced all there is to experience in the game. And so now at this point, we're all just kind of waiting for the developers to update. And that's why...
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't think the update's coming out for like... We might be lucky to get it in October at this point. They're definitely working on it, but they're busy with stuff in real life. They're only 2-people team. Very difficult.
Player count is tapering off. And that's exactly what happened here, right? Like people were waiting for it to update. It updated. Bam! It popped back up. Went down a little bit. People got bored. It updated. Bam! Popped back up. Whenever the new update comes out, guess what's gonna happen?
Keep happening.
It's gonna pop back up. That's just kind of how Roblox games work. Now, I know there's a lot of people criticizing the developers for not updating or communicating a little bit better. And I mean, that's fair, I suppose. They could be a little bit more communicative. Is that a word? Communicative? Yes. I think the fact of the matter is a lot of people were spoiled by Piggy. This game, I'm sure
All right, here's where my hot take comes in. I didn't even like pay attention to all the Twitter stuff when Piggy was blowing up. I was playing the game, but I wasn't really like, I didn't even know how interactive Minitoon was. I just think that the Doors devs, like they just should be more communicative. Like, I know they don't want to hype up their updates too much. I guess they're busy. I don't know. I guess my hot take is I feel like there's no reason for them not to talk more. I don't know. I feel like if I was a developer, I would definitely, I don't know what's going on in their lives. I can't say anything, but maybe that's my hot take. I don't know.
All played it back in 2020, 2021, 2022 even. This game updated once a month. A lot of times, even once a week. Every single one of these spikes here is a brand new update. Gosh. It was actually crazy. Not only that, but Minitoon would talk on Twitter all the time about new updates, about new leaks. Like, he was very, very interactive on Twitter. I think Mr. Minitoon kind of spoiled a lot of people here. And a lot of people expect every developer to be as interactive as Piggy was, as interactive as Minitoon was. And I just don't think that is the case. So I guess I'll leave it at this. Yeah. Roblox Doors, the player counts have dropped down. A lot of people are bored of the game right now. Whenever an update comes out, whether it's this month, next month,
it's not gonna
2 months from now, the player count's gonna shoot back up. It's just how Roblox games work. Let me know your thoughts down below, though. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
All right. I actually thought that I was hoping in April, like, oh, hopefully the update comes out in summer. It's not happening, bro. But there is a bit of good news. So Redibles, he actually reacted to Creek's video, and he made a little video. We're gonna react to this really quick, only 2 minutes long, and yeah, I'll talk maybe. I don't know.
Hey guys, it's Redibles.
I don't know why he has that.
I'm here to talk about a little bit of the Creekcraft made a video.
Also, guys, his mic quality is horrible, okay? My light quality is horrible, so we can relate in some form.
Reacting to the fall
Don't make fun of
or whatever. And I'm here to assure everybody once again that we are working on the floor 2 update.
Yes.
And I heard Creek mention the Hotel Plus Part 2. As I've said many times, I don't know where that started. There is no Hotel Plus Part 2.
There's none.
Cut content from
never heard that until
Hotel
just
Plus
now.
update that either will stay cut or will be implemented into floor 2. What I can confirm, like the shears that everybody keeps asking about, will be implemented in floor 2. And Dread, the monster that we scrapped the last second, we scrapped it because it just...
Bro, who is Dread? Wait, what the heck? Wait, this is an entity that was gonna be in the Hotel Plus update? I did not know that. I never even knew about that.
It wasn't very fun. But whether we end up re-implementing him or not, I don't really know. What you have to remember is that, of course, we have plenty of people that we commission and hire, but down to the core, it's just two people working on
you and L-Splash.
This game. It's me and it's L-Splash. And we're both going into our 20s, moving out of our parents' house. Splash recently moved out of his parents' house into his own house. I'm still in my parents' house.
Yeah, this is another reason why I think that they're gonna take a long time, because they're busy with IRL stuff, and this game, there's only 2 of them. Very polished game. It's gonna take a long time. I don't know. There's not much to say. Like, I just don't think it's gonna happen for a while. I don't know what I'm gonna do for content. I'm gonna try to stick with doors for now, but yeah.
House, but looking to move out within the next couple months. It's a lot to handle for us, and we can't put all of our time and effort into doors right now. I have not dropped out of college, but I've stopped attending. I've taken a break from classes for a little while to focus on my job here, making games. The game's not abandoned. Okay, the game's not abandoned.
All right, that's a relief.
We're still working on it. We're working on floor 2. Hotel Plus Part 2 never existed. It's not a thing. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So yeah, all I can say is my opinions. I wish they were more interactive with their community. Maybe they will when the update is more like getting closer to finished. Because right now I feel like they're not like, I don't know how far they are. I don't talk to the developers, but I will continue with Doors content as long as I can. I might try some new stuff. And yeah, like and subscribe or you suck. Go ahead and click another video on the screen now. I don't know what I'm pointing at, but click on one of these, okay? Or you suck. Do it and like and subscribe, please. Yes. Bye.